Hey guys, so I want to start off this video by letting you all know what I've decided to do. I received an email the other day that was talking about this. Under Armour is having this challenge, and it's to find the new face of Under Armour and to really empower the female athlete, which I think is great because I think not only the professionals are considered athletes, but I think all of us in our day-to-day lives that work out every day and just make an effort to really be better than what we are. I think that is a true athlete as well. So I think a lot of people are athletes. This is a great competition to find the new face of Under Armour, which would just be a dream come true. So the first, they give you challenges, and I'm all up for a challenge because just getting ready to graduate and move forward in my future. And I'd love to be able, to focus my attention onto something else and go for something else, go for their goal. The first challenge they posted was what we think beautiful is. So the question is, what's beautiful? And I think this is could be a really deep, subject, but I wrote down a bunch of things that I wanted to say. Hopefully I can get my point across. I kind of want to go over what I think beautiful, what I thought beautiful used to be, what I used to think it was, and what I think beautiful is now. I have to say the under 22-year-old Casey thought that beautiful meant that you were a skinny little railing, and that was beautiful, the way that you looked and just the way that people thought of you, but it was always based on looks. And sometimes when you're in that state of mind, you don't see the beautiful in yourself, because you're constantly trying to be like other people and other people's beautifuls. And I have to say that the Casey now thinks that beautiful is so much more than that. So much more than that. And I'm not just saying this. On my blog, as some of you will know, I did this Mirrorless Monday. And it was kind of a way for me to set a goal for myself. I have to say, if there was one thing that I was struggling with the most, it was looking in the mirror and judging myself. And I think a lot of women do that. A lot of women, and men too. But I think women, we struggle with that. So I made this Mirrorless Monday day for myself. And I posted it on my blog, and I put a whole list of, don't let the mirror judge you. When you look in the mirror, I had to change your thought process. And I had to start thinking, what am I proud of when I look in the mirror today? Not, lift up your shirt, for the 1,000th time today and think, I really wish my abs would show and things like that. And instead I started looking, and I was like, you know what? I have come so far from where I was when I first started, turning into my true athlete. Even though I was an athlete growing up and ran track and played soccer, and various other things. But when I started to put it all together, my nutrition, my working out, and enjoying what I was doing, I really felt like a true athlete, like my complete package. And I started looking in the mirror, and I started to see what I was proud of. My arms, oh my gosh, I couldn't even do a push-up before. And now I can push up, with the best of them. And to me, that's beautiful. That's beautiful to be able to do push-ups and be strong. And, maybe it's not even a body part that's come a long way. Maybe you look in the mirror and, and you're really proud that, you have freckles on your face. Because I know one of the qualities I like about myself is I have freckles, and I'm different that way. And that could be something that you're proud of. Another thing is, I know in my family, I'm really, one thing that I'm super proud of, and I think is just beautiful, is that my mom, myself, my grandma, my aunt, and my little cousins, my first cousins, we all share the same eyes. We all have the same color eyes. And my other Aunt Rita, who's 88 years old, and, it just goes from generation to generation, and we all have these eyes. And I'm I'm so proud of those, because it's not only do I share that with some of the strongest women in my family, and the most beautiful women, in my family, but I get to represent them as well. And I think that's beautiful. so my point here is, I think a lot of it is beauty is balance. And beauty to me is being able to find the balance in your relationships, with your friends, your family, your work, what you do on a day to day. And a balance with working out, and not just for how you look, but how you feel and what it does for the inside. Same with nutrition, not only for how you look, but what nutrition does for you on the inside. You have this beautiful machine inside of you. Why not, give it the best that you can to keep that beautiful machine working for so much longer than, what we could do. And I see that more and more as I get older. How more important it is to be focused on the inside and balance in your life, and when all of that comes together, I think that's truly beautiful. I think balance is beautiful, and it's not only, your appearance, but it's also, what's on the inside. And I think once you feel that inside, it really shows on the outside, and people start to take notice. So I just kind of want to go into what I think. That's what I think beautiful is. So I hope that I maybe could help you make you feel a little more beautiful today. Let me, inspire me to inspire you. Because I love making people feel better. So hopefully this helped. And that's my definition of beautiful.